everyone! I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm Kate in Fantasylands, and this is the Bookworm Challenge, where I have to read and do absolutely everything in Genshin Impact. And hi to Okro and to Desnoto. I hope you're having.
We just got a letter from the Curatorium of Secrets. Never must need our help with something. Come on, let's open it.
I hope you're having a lovely day. I got interrupted there by Paimon. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Desnoto. Wait. What is going on here? Shaya. A venti fever. Oh no. Oh, good luck. Shaya, I don't know if you know her. But she does some art stuff on YouTube and some cosplay as well. So yeah, she's going to make a venti plushie, I think. Yeah, venti plushie, so good luck to her. I hope it goes superbly well. Okay. Today is obviously the new event that Paimon already interrupted me with. So let's get straight to it. If you have not played through the event and you want to keep it a secret until, if you don't want to spoil yourself, please stop watching, I guess, because I will be doing that pretty much the whole time. Wait, can I? Okay. My microphone is working. I was doing lots of things before the stream, so I'm glad that it is working. So, let's go to the event. Where waves meet the reef. There was someone that was escaping from both Navia and the rest. We'll see what this is all about. I'm not doing this. This one I will take when I actually finish it, which is... I literally need only 1% more. Okay, perfect, let's go. I hope you're excited, because I'm super excited. Where waves meet the reef. You and Paimon receive a letter from the Curatorium of Secrets. Nefer seems to have a commission that only you can handle. That's not me, but sure. Let's go. To the Traveler. It's been a while, great hero of Teyvat. You've traveled far and wide, met countless prominent figures and big shots of the world. And as we both know, that breadth of experience is one few can hope to match. In fact, I have a business matter that I believe you're uniquely suited to handle. You will, of course, be generously compensated. If you're so inclined, head to the Curatorium of Secrets at your earliest convenience, and we can talk details. Let's go, accept it.
It is from Nefer. She sure dialed up the charm, huh? Sounds like the payout could be huge, though. Let's head to the Curatorium and check it out.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go straight there. Event quest, a commission from the Curatorium of Secrets, Where Waves Meet the Reef, Part 1. In Nashatown Notcry, visit the Curatorium of Secrets. Out of the blue, you receive a letter from the Curatorium of Secrets. Nefer seems to have a commission that only you can handle. Okay, honestly, if Navia wasn't involved in this quest, I would have been a bit apprehensive. I know that Nefer helps us a lot during the Archon quest, but she's a scary lady, and I am a bit terrified of her. But let's see. Let's see what she has to offer us. Let's go all the way back to Notcry. By the way, do I have... Of course, the days in which I have to do something big, there are always Traveler's Tales. And every single time that I don't have something particular to do, there is like nothing. Or one, which is super sad. Okay, let's see. Mr. Hinza. I remember him from the quests.
Hello? Anyone here?
Ah, you got here even earlier than I expected. That should give us just enough time to go over some details before the opening ceremony.
It doesn't even say what this is all about. So what did you need us to do?
How about a cup of tea first? I'm sure it was a long trip.
It was just a teleportation, but sure.
Now tell me, Traveler in Paimon, have you heard of the Nodcry Trade Expo?
Not really.
Nope.
A long time ago, back before Nasha Town even had that name, this place was essentially one giant black market.
We do know that.
With no administrative oversight, trade that was prohibited elsewhere was fair game here. So this place began to attract business from all over Teyvat. Over time, more and more people settled here, and what was once a black market became what is now Nasha Town. The spirit of free trade has been a local staple ever since. Hence, the Nodcry Trade Expo was born.
So, is it like a business convention?
In a sense. It's an annual tradition once the shipping routes open up. The expo offers a chance to trade without restrictions. In other words, it's the biggest legal black market in all of Teyvat.
Ah, there they go again. This was happening before as well with, it was another event. It was the event with Ainos robots in the very beginning of Notcry. And, yeah, they were also going on about legal black markets, as if that is actually a thing. So is that why you asked me to come?
Yes. The Voynich Guild is organizing the event, and that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Normally I would let Yehoda handle most of the work, but this year, it might prove too much for her to manage on her own. Something tells me we'll have a lot of big names in attendance this time. Working with VIP clients takes someone with the right experience and connections.
I wonder if she's actually referring specifically for about Navia, because Navia is the boss of her organization, right?
Hence why I think Yehoda might need a helping hand.
Oh, so that's where the Traveler comes in.
Exactly. I was hoping you could help her with participant coordination.
It's nice of you to look out for Yehoda. She has some ulterior motive, doesn't she?
I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. I'm just interested in playing to people's strengths. In addition, I think you'll find the compensation to be quite to your satisfaction. So, are you in?
I was about to say, I need an option like the second one. Yes, should be a piece of cake, sure, but, sure. But what's the catch, is my real question.
Good instincts.
I feel even more suspicious when she praises us.
I do have one special request, as the one offering this commission. In principle, the Nodcry Trade Expo is a platform for commerce with no restrictions. That said, the guild does have one line that is not to be crossed.
Not to sell Ainos robots?
I'll need you to help make sure all participants are clear on this unspoken rule. As long as everyone complies, the expo should go off without a hitch.
So what's the unspoken rule?
No violence at the expo. The guild has pledged to ensure the safety of all sellers and buyers in attendance.
Oh, okay. So we're basically the muscle?
Violence? Whoa! That wasn't even on Paimon's radar! Just because it's legal doesn't change the fact that this is still a black market, huh?
That's still not how black markets work.
If that line is crossed, the event will descend into chaos.
Understood. That seems simple enough. I actually expected something much worse, to be honest.
Of course, mediating such situations might prove complicated. So if you ever want my judgment on the matter, just come find me.
Wait. I actually have to mediate? Okay. I actually thought that we would literally just be the muscle, like, here is my sword, wanna try me? We actually have to talk with people? I feel like they're going to make us choose, like, the correct thing to say. I don't know if I'll be very good at that.
The expo is being held on the shoreline to the southeast of Nashatown. Yehoda is working on setting up the booths as we speak. She'll be able to provide details on the participants as well. All right. I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Yep, we got this!
Okay. Oh, that's such a pretty shot, though. By the way, I don't know about you, but... Oh, Ashru is there right now. I don't know if you've done this, but if you come sometimes to the Curatorium of Secrets, and neither Ashru nor Yehoda are there, you can actually stand in for them. And then you get to meet different characters from Genshin. Like, who did I meet? I think I met Emily for sure, and some other characters. It was very interesting. It's not a traveler's tale, it's something completely different. Okay, wait, let's talk with Nefer.
If you find yourself in a tricky situation, just come find me.
Okay. Hi, Tomayo. I hope you're having a lovely day. I am playing on the American server with the Genshin BOOKWORM challenge. If you want to find me, it's that server. Okay. Where do I have to go? Wait, is it already? No, okay. We have not unlocked yet the special place on the map. That is one thing I forget to read very often from the events. And you do know that I have to read absolutely everything, so... I want to do a very good job today because, as I mentioned last week, and I might even make a post about it, tomorrow I'm not going to play Genshin. So I have to work really hard today to make sure that the challenge goes well. Oh my Mayo, that is very kind of you to say. Thank you. I'm really humbled. Okay. Let's find the place. I really wonder how we're going to have to mediate things. We'll see. Sometimes I choose like the best options in games when I have to choose options, and other times it's complete disaster.
This is where Nefer said the expo should be.
There were Fatui. I don't know if you remembered, but there was one of those Fatui ladies in one of the previous events. And she was going on about how we can be friends now, but if we meet, like, on the battlefield, we're going to destroy her. Like, those were her words. And I felt very bad when I had to fight the same looking enemy right afterwards. Yes, I currently stream only on YouTube. I still haven't cracked how to stream on multiple platforms after more than a year of streaming. I'm very bad at this. I'm just doing it as a hobby. Please don't be too disappointed. Okay, let's see.
Let me think. Yeah! Let's go with this. We can't keep changing the setup.
That is the NPC I was talking about.
Where are the goods being stored? You still haven't told us.
I don't know if it was Vislava. It might have been the same NPC. It was that mini event with the battle with different monsters that you make like a lineup and then fight against other people. I don't know if you remember that one.
And what's the guild's cut on transactions this year?
Thank you, Maya. I think we have definitely seen Lackaberry before as well.
Sorry, one question at a time, please. Oh, I should have just stuck to cat wrangling.
Maybe so, Yehoda.
Hey, Yehoda!
Traveler! Paimon! Sorry. I've got kind of a line here.
Oh, we came to help you, actually.
Don't worry. We're not here to pile more work on you.
Exactly. Never asked us to help you out.
Really? Boss Neff, you absolute lifesaver! I'm seriously drowning over here. Oh, you two are doing me a huge favor.
Never asked us to handle participant coordination. So, how can we help?
I'm actually wondering why Navia and the rest are not here yet. And if they're not here yet, would we get like an epic docking of a ship or something like that? It would be so awesome. Yes. Okay, I do have a main account, but both my main account and the challenge account are free to play, okay? You see the very weak characters here if I have to play right now. I mean, fight. But I am an experienced player. So. I've played for a long time. Both accounts free to play.
Let me think. Oh, right. There are still 3 participants that haven't checked in.
Navia and...
At least I think it was 3. Ugh, come on, Yehoda. Get a grip. I'm not forgetting anything. Am I?
Oh my... Sometimes I feel like Yehoda, like I am trying to do something and I am the one scolding myself at the same time if I don't do it perfectly. Poor thing. Hi Jatin, I hope you're having a lovely day. I've been fine, thank you.
Looks like Yehoda's doing her freaking out face again.
Mm-hmm. Don't panic. We're on your team.
Sorry. There's just so much to keep track of.
Let's start with the basics then. What does participant coordination involve? Exactly.
It's things like registering all the participants, verifying their goods, showing them to their booths. Oh, and if any disputes break out between them, it's your job to mediate.
Oh, that's what I'm worried about.
Got it! We're still waiting on the sellers for these last 3 booths. One's reserved for Ino, but as for the other 2, they're both big deal clients from abroad. The kind of people we really don't want to offend, so be extra careful around them, okay?
Oh my Mayo, you have 2 accounts that are AR60? For me, only my main account is AR60 right now. But I am definitely above AR50 here on the challenge account. But as you know, the difficult one is from AR59 to 60, so I'm still very far from the second one.
Hey, the Traveler's got this. What's the worst that could happen?
So many things.
You don't get it. One of them's the captain of some mercenary fleet sailing the high seas, and the other's a top dog in the criminal underworld. Getting on their bad sides, 100% a no-go.
Oh, don't worry, Yehoda. I'm absolutely sure that we can do something about that. Honestly, I was so excited about Navia that I completely forgot that the other character was Beidou, but she is awesome too. Jatin, you can't even handle one account. Honestly, I totally get it. Ever since I started playing on the challenge account, my main account has been dangerously behind on so many occasions. Like, I literally finished some of the events for, oh, finish this zone to 80%. Literally on the last day possible. It's rough out there. It takes a month to level up after AR 58. Yeah, probably. I don't know for sure, to be honest. But because this is a challenge account as well, and I have to read absolutely everything, I bet it would take me even longer.
If something goes wrong, let's hope that's a big if, don't engage. Just tell him you work for Boss Neff.
I don't think they'll be as impressed with that than, well, with who I am.
Alright, you have a bunch of work still, right? Leave the Merc Captain and Gangster Buzz to us!
You wanted to ask why I leave my characters at level 80-81? Okay, I'm not sure. More an experience. Actually, okay, for the challenge account, I spend very little time at She Got Trillions. I do. I do. On the challenge account, I am really bad at doing the dailies and the resin thing because I'm always busy with the actual things I need to do for the challenge. And that's why most characters are not built correctly at all. And on the main account, I had a similar situation, but for a much more stupid reason that I do explain in one of the videos. I don't want to repeat how stupid it is right now. But right now, last week? I don't know. The last Abyss, I actually increased my character's level to level 90 for the important ones. So yeah. What you're saying is that your challenge account has become your main account. Also, hi to Joe. I hope you're having a lovely day. Sometimes I do feel like this, to be honest. I think that in terms of time that I spent right now, on the daily basis, I do think I spent more time on the challenge account. And I just log in for dailies and stuff on the main one. It's very sad. Okay. I have to do a good job today.
Lifesavers, the both of you! Not cry hot dogs are on me later, I promise. And whatever else you want. Anyway, I'm guessing the two sellers I just mentioned are caught up with lodging or cargo. You should be able to find them at these addresses. I'd get over there pronto if I were you. People like that don't take well to be kept waiting. Oh, and tell Aino to bust a move, would you? The booth I'm saving for her is in a prime location. If she doesn't come claim it, the other participants are gonna start asking questions.
I will only max those who are worthy on my main account. For sure. Wait, that is... Oh, there was a guy from Natlan. I was about to say maybe Sitlali would come, because this is definitely... Oh, what was the name? I forgot the name of the tribe. Yokoda, save me.
One at a time.
Oh, she doesn't say much. Okay. What do I have to do? There are so many quests. Okay, let's go take Aino first. Coordinate. I did not record which quest I had started, to be honest. Okay, let's do this one. The workshop owner. Sorry, I do have to take a note because, well, it is the Bookworm Challenge. Okay. The workshop owner with a sweet tooth. At the Clink Clank Crumcake Craft Shop, not cry. Go to the Clink Clank Crumcake Craft Shop. Yehoda informs you that the booth reserved for Aino has been sitting empty for too long. You'd better get her here lickety-split. Okay, let's go find her. Right here. Which character am I going for? On the challenge account, I need to get Nahida. My challenge would be absolutely impossible without her, so she's the one I've already saved for. And honestly, I am still thinking what the next best character would be. And I am starting to think I'll have to wait for Snezhnaya just to be sure what is the best course of action. On my main account, I am wishing for Nicole next patch because I wish for the characters I like the most. Oh, it's so cute.
Hey, you two!
Traveler, Paimon, hello.
Oh, Nefe is so awesome.
We're helping out Nefer with some expo stuff, and we heard the Krumkake craft shop is taking part.
Correct. Aino is just doing a final round of debugging on her Thwack and Smack defense bots.
Nahida, we don't know her rerun, right? I don't think it will be next patch, but I really, really need her. I hope she comes at the very beginning of Snezhnaya, to be honest. I was told last week that we'll be getting some reactions between Dendro and Cryo. I don't know if that is confirmed, but if that's true, they better rerun Nahida, right? She's very, very important.
Oh! Is that her submission for the expo?
Yes. Moles and other small creatures often steal from the craft shop, so Aino designed a defense bot based off of them to protect this place.
Oh, poor thing looks like it's trembling.
Upon further testing, these bots turned out to be highly effective, so she decided to perform some upgrades and bring them to the expo.
Oh, good luck, Mayo. I hope you get Nefer and Mawika. I'm pretty sure that Mawika is going to rerun next patch, right?
Wait! So Aino is actually gonna trade one of her bots?
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly. With the exception of a few special orders, Aino rarely sells her finished products. What she's trading at the expo is the blueprint, not the finished product.
That's very interesting. Hi, Pew. I hope you're having a lovely day. I don't know what bro is. Isn't selling the blueprint just as bad as selling the actual robot? I thought she didn't want anyone to use her robots for unsavory business.
Oh! So, are you guys ready to head over then? Yehoda asked us to speed things along a bit. She's saving a super good spot for you, and she's worried people are gonna start asking questions.
I told her I need to finish debugging first. There's no point in rushing or I'll have nothing to trade.
Oh! Paimon's never seen Aino this serious before.
The craft shop is experiencing a severe shortage of funds. Aino is hoping the expo will improve our financial situation, so she's being extra thorough.
Where'd all the money go? Some kind of expensive research?
Negative. It's our dessert funds that are lacking. We have had at least 47 cases where excess dessert purchases have led to a shortage of research funds.
I feel for Aino. I may or may not have had the same problem before, or now, or many times. Oh, I know. Oh, good for you, Pew.
As such, I decided to split up our research and dessert budgets. Aino is forbidden from dipping into one to transfer to the other. And not too long ago, she cleaned out the entire dessert budget for this month.
I see. No surprises there.
All right, done. Thwack and Whack defense bots, do me proud.
Good luck, Pew, with your pose. Lam and Nefer, I hope you have enough pose. Or incredible luck.
Looks like we can head over now.
Okay. We got Aino. I now understand why you lead Aino and Inefa to the venue. Oh, it's so cute.
This looks like a good spot for the demo platform.
Now I understand why she is fine selling her robots. I think... Do you remember that guy that tried to steal her robot? If he had just gone to her and given her like a ton of sweets, she would have given it to him. No problem whatsoever.
This new bot looks pretty interesting, I know.
Oh my Pew, you lost Linnea. Oh, that's too bad.
Swing by and try it out whenever you want. It'll blow your mind. I just know it.
Thanks for the help.
No problem. Oh, and for registration, is it just gonna be you two?
Your sister looks like... probably the sweets are like I know.
I will be participating, but there is no need to register, I know. She doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Once the expo starts, she'll head straight back to the craft shop.
I understand you, I know.
Oh, good point.
Oh no. I do have to read absolutely everything. If you're new here, that's why I have to do this. In Thwack and Smack defense bots, you need to participate in combat simulations with Inefa to test the efficacy of guard mechanisms. By deploying a variety of guard mechanisms, you must defeat the enemies commanded by Inefa and prevent them from breaching the stronghold behind you. Yes, Mayoshi was super angry before when that guy stole her robot. I am from Bulgaria, but I don't stream from there. By deploying guard mechanisms again on top of already deployed mechanisms, you can construct a stronger mechanism combination. Make use of the characteristics of different mechanism combinations to defeat your enemies. That actually sounds super cute and awesome. Please don't make me read more. At critical moments, you can use the bombing technique to attack enemies and clear out those who have slipped through the defensive line. During the stage, you can check detailed information on the mechanisms and enemies at any time, as well as the opposing lineup for each incoming wave. Okay, this will be a lot of reading. There is more. Anyway, this is the same. Never mind, this was the same. Okay, I'm not going to play this right now. I don't want to read all the descriptions. Oh my Mayo, you have to sleep well. It's too late. 2:20 a.m. is too late. Okay, event quest. Let's go to the next one. The top dog. The top dog of the criminal underworld in Nasha Town, Notcry. Go to the flagship. Yehoda warns you that the individual staying at the flagship is a top dog of the criminal underworld. You do well to stay on their good side. I think we will perpetually be on Navia's good side, to be honest. I don't see us getting on her bad side anytime. It doesn't sound like my English is not my first language, but I don't think my English is bad. If I say so myself. I do kind of split my mind thinking about 1,000 things when I'm on stream, so it might sound a bit strange, but I hope it's understandable. Usually I talk much more calmly. I am a bookworm in general as well. I've read a ton of books in general. Mostly fantasy, though. It's 2:04 a.m. That's too late. That's too late. Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Flagship. Where is... There we go.
The flagship. Guess this participant decided to figure out lodging first.
Partner! Paimon!
Oh, it's so good to have her back.
Navia! It's been forever!
I so wanted to wish for her on my main account. But they put the Fontaine Chronicled banner so soon. I can't. I just can't. My English is actually pretty good, thank you. I'm guessing you're here for the expo?
You got that right. Representing the Spina di Rosula, of course.
Of course.
Top dog of the criminal underworld. Yeah, that checks out.
Is that my new nickname? I'm not opposed. It's kind of snazzy.
It's great that we found you. We're working a commission to help with participant registration right now. You know, goods verification, stuff like that.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, take a seat. I ordered a whole bunch of food. Clorand and Chevreuse went to unpack some things, but should be back in a sec. Oh, speak of the devil.
Clorand is here as well? She's one of my favorites. I am not in college. I have finished with all those things. Clorand, she's one of my 4 favorite characters.
Talking about us?
Yes.
Clorand! Chevreuse! You're here too!
My tough luck with Navia. I'm so sorry.
Nodcry is a chaotic and dangerous place. Considering the Spina's importance to Fontaine, the last thing we need is for something to happen to its president.
I do find it nice to travel with friends, but come on. Look who you're talking to. What's the worst that could happen?
Many things.
With that nonchalant attitude, it's anybody's guess.
Fair enough. Guess you can mark down our champion duelist here as my bodyguard.
Gang boss and her bodyguard. Got it. Should we mark you down for the expo too, Chevreuse?
No need. I'm here on official business. A lot of our recent cases have had ties to Nodcry.
They are searching for someone, right? They're going after someone.
And that's Paimon's cue to butt out. Oh, one more thing. What's the Spina planning to trade at the expo?
Oh, this right here. It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
Oh, it's Usia. I haven't pronounced this word even once correctly, I think. Okay, Usia. It looks very cute. Why would that really be that helpful to people? I feel like it won't be that helpful.
So it's a weapon?
Of course. At a market with no legal oversight like this one, weapons are gonna be the first to go.
Guess so. Still, bragging about not having to follow the law in front of Chevreuse feels wrong.
I don't mind. I've read quite a bit about lawless territories and crime novels before.
Besides, Chevreuse, you've been here before, right?
As a detective, I know that I'll need to put the rules aside for now if I want to get things done here.
Oh, it wasn't Chevreuse. The one that I was thinking about was actually a Melusine that was very, very surprised about the lawlessness of Nodcry. Good luck at finishing with high school, Mayo.
And on that note, I should get to work. I've got patrol members waiting on me.
Chevreuse is all about
Well,
work.
ready to head over to the venue? Just follow us!
All right, let's get this show on the road. I want to get a bit of shopping in as well.
Can Can I talk with Clorant? You lead Navi and Clorant to the venue.
Wow, it's even bigger than I expected. I'm hoping more people will show up, though.
It'll get busier once things kick off. Still, looks like Yehoda needs a lot of help.
Well, Clorant and I are all set up for now. Be sure to stop by our booth when you get a chance.
In Numusia Barrage Countermeasure, travelers will equip an experimental shield which can alternate between Numa and Uzia to counter the incoming barrage. Okay. When the experimental shield comes into contact with a barrage of a different alignment, the traveler takes damage due to the annihilation reaction, losing action points. When coming into contact with a barrage of the same alignment, the experimental shield will absorb it and convert it into energy for attacks. Oh, thank you, Maya, for joining, and see you another time. Up to 3 stacks of energy can be stored. Each time an attack is launched, consume 1 stack of energy to fire a homing attack at the nearest opponent. The alignment of this stack is the same as the current alignment of the experimental shield. When the attack's Numa or Uzi alignment is opposite to that of the opponent, it can deal thrice the damage. Okay. Certain heavily armored opponents and the strong Lord type opponent each possess an elite ward with Numa or Uzia alignments. Only attacks with an alignment opposite to the ward can break it. Okay. This doesn't sound like it will have a lot of reading to do, to be honest, so... Wait, Clorant is right here. Okay, let's talk with Clorant. I do love Clorant a lot. Okay. Oh my, it's already 41 minutes. Okay, it's fine. Event NPC. Clorant. Traveler, Paimon, hello there. How wonderful to run into you here in a faraway land. Would you like some coffee? Oh, Clorant. I can't drink coffee. Sure, I'll have a cup.
So nice of you to offer, Clorant. Oh, coffee brewed by the champion duelist. If this were Fontaine, I'm sure only the creme de la creme would be able to enjoy such an honor. Hey, if you branded these and sold it as coffee shops, you could make a fortune.
That's very kind of you to say, Paimon. But it's just a cup of coffee. I was going to brew some for myself anyway, as I was getting a little sleepy minding the booth. Besides, I wanted to offer the traveler something to thank her for the wonderful cocktails she made me. I had the honor of watching the traveler masterfully mix up some wonderful drinks, and inspired me to try my own hand. So, after I got back to Fontaine, I headed to my favorite coffee shop and studied the basics of how to be a barista. I guess you could say I have a little experience under my belt now. Clorant removes a collection of apparatus from her suitcase. Paimon takes a sip and her eyes open wide, like saucers. It's so fast! Okay. Clorant removes a collection of apparatus from her suitcase before deftly whipping up 3 cups of coffee. Paimon takes a sip and her eyes open wide like saucers. She gulps the rest of the coffee down. You seem to discern a flavor profile quite unlike any traditional Fontaine coffee you've had before.
This is delicious! Is that a sweetness hiding in the roasted flavor? Paimon usually finds coffee way too bitter, but this is perfect!
Just as you might adopt a different stance when fighting a tainted hydrophantasm instead of an armored crab, the same logic holds when making coffee for different people. For you, Paimon, I used the less bitter variety of coffee bean and added cocoa and sweetened milk to mellow the taste. mine has a fruity flavor. Let me guess. You added apple and tangerine juice? Spot on. I thought you might find your coffee more energizing with the addition of some sweet and sour flavors. It should give you some extra pep to face whatever trials the expo throws up. If I only added tangerine juice, it would have accentuated the tannins in the coffee. That's why I balanced it with apple juice. You look like you're enjoying it. It's wonderful. A fantastic cup of coffee. Oh no, that's so rude to say. For an amateur, this really is flawless. That's like the rudest thing ever.
Yeah, Paimon thinks Clarant is already a pro.
You flatter me. But real professionals throw all sorts of fancy tricks and techniques. I don't see much need for me to put in the hours to learn that high-level stuff. I just need to know enough to brew myself a quick pick-me-up at home on the days I don't have I don't have time for a leisurely drink at a nice coffee shop.
That's such a Clarant thing to say, but Paimon totally gets where you're coming from. Not everyone's like us, running around learning how to do a million different things.
That was so rude from Paimon. I'll pass this time.
Thanks so much, Clarant. We'll go check out the other booths first and leave you and Navia in peace.
Alright, but we're not particularly busy, so feel free to come by if you need a rest. I really can't drink coffee in the real world. I don't get anything about the taste or anything like this. It's just impossible for me, so thank you, Clarant. I bet your coffee was very delicious. Okay. I wanted to see... Manage affairs. Okay, these are the main quests. Oh, it's so cute. Never looks so awesome here. Did you notice? Ah no, these are actually Ainos robots. I thought they were little TV sets. Okay, I haven't looked at this one. I can literally do only one? That is so unfair. Seriously? I don't like this. I guess I'll be trying only one level from each. Okay. Let's talk with Navia. My dear partner and dearest Paimon, how about testing the latest invention? It's a masterpiece of Fontanian technology, endorsed by the Spina di Rusula, and built using theoretical foundations provided by the Fontaine Research Institute. Oh, hi Daniel! I hope you're having a lovely day. I really don't know how to make Navia's voice, to be honest. Let's chat.
Oh, Navia, you haven't visited Notcry much before, have you? Why don't we show you around?
I've spent a little time here, at least enough to visit every shop in Nashatown with Clarant. It feels like the goods here all have a unique, untamed energy to them. It's something you don't really find on the streets of Fontaine. Ordered and intricate might be pleasing to the eye, but sometimes it can feel like there is something missing. A certain je ne sais quoi at the chaos of Notcry has in spades. I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce French. I'm so sorry for butchering that. Like one of those Sumeru faces that open up like a flower when you tap them, emitting light and fine cooling mist. Or a pillow with a built-in music box that soothes you to sleep. Navia's voice is very hard to imitate. She has a very peculiar and amazing voice.
Paimon thinks she gets what you're saying. It's like things become more interesting when they do something unusual, right? Well, Paimon completely agrees. Compared to something tried and tested, even if it's pretty, it's way more fun to try something new.
Speaking of which, where did you buy these? I haven't seen anything like them on sale in Notcry.
Oh, really? If you take a left after leaving the flagship, it's just down the hill. I figured you'd be regular customers. The tiny lady who runs the shop is so sweet. She gave me a 20% new customer discount. I'll definitely take my friends from the Spina di Rosula the next time I visit.
Did Navia find Hidimbi? Wait.
No. Did she find Dory?
It sounds like Dory. I don't think it can't be Hidimbi. I think after we catch Hidimbi, she stops doing those things, if I remember correctly. This sounds like Dory to me. Okay. I've got something else to do right now.
That's right. We'll drop by again when we're free. That's alright. You go do what you've got to do, then head on back, and we'll have some fun.
Okay, I came back. Bring it on. I am on fire. Okay, let's try this event game. It's very unfortunate that I can do only one single level from each game. I don't like this. But bring it on, I'm on fire.
Oh yeah, let's see what these new Musia mechanisms are capable of.
Oh, wonderful! Get ready and remember to have fun. Okay. The Secret of the Light-Footed Stride. Challenge mechanics linear shell. Barrage finding mechanisms will continuously fire projectiles to attack. Pay attention to the trajectory of the projectiles. Okay. Let's see. So I have to collect the same
This is just a simulation, but be on your guard.
Oh, I get it. Yes. Let me collect this. And then... Yes. Oh, that is much more difficult than I expected it to be. I have to think about several different things at the same time. And I'm not very good at that. Apparently. Maybe I should have taken that card. Well... I mean, that... Yeah, you understood what I meant. Oh no, I'm doing so bad. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's actually pretty cool when you get the hang of it.
I've activated a backup energy source for you. Keep at it!
Wait, I want to collect... Yes. There we go. That was Perfect! That's why you're my partner! Remaining action points 9.5. Opponents defeated, 3 action points remaining, 6 action points remaining. Select stage, but there is nothing else I can do. I do have to read this though. Why do we get only one single level? I don't like this. Before they were giving at least 2 levels in a day, and now it's only 1? It's not fair. Joint exhibition popularity, a commemorative medal awarded for helping organize the Not Cry Trade Expo. It can be exchanged for valuable rewards. It's very unfair. In 12 hours. Every single one is coming at a different day. This is very unfair. At least give me 2. Never mind. Okay. The last team I have to find is Beido's team. So let's go do that. Event quest. Maybe I should have waited for several days to start with this event, because the game was actually pretty interesting and I want to do far more than just one single level. Hi Zainali, I hope you're having a lovely day. The infamous Merc Captain on Lempo Isle, Not Cry. Get to the giant ship on the sea. Yehoda reminds you that the person you're about to meet on the giant ship is an infamous Merc Captain who sails the high seas. You had best act with caution. Okay. I do have to read a bit later those things on the map. But let's go to the Alcor class number 2. A new warship?
Wait, is this?
The Alcor?
Actually, this is the second ship in our fleet. The Alcor's back home patrolling Guyunstone Forest.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Zainali. I hope things get better. Unfortunately, I'm just a voice on the internet, so I can't really help in any way. But I hope things get better for you. Wait, was that a joke? She said she's not into Flins, she likes Lini. I'm starting to feel like that was a joke.
Beidou! The infamous Merc Captain who sails the high seas!
Yeah. We've met, remember? What's with all the pomp and circumstance?
It's a long story.
Well, no sense standing around. Take a seat, tell me all about it. I'll have my men roll out the welcome mat. Ah, I see. So you know the head honcho of the curatorium, huh? Your network of connections is something else, that's for sure.
That is true, Beidou, but you're super rich. We now know that you're extremely rich. About the registration.
Right. We need a record of who's participating in the expo and what you're planning to trade.
Well, mark down me and a few crew members as participants. The rest will stay on the ship. As for what we're trading, take a look.
What is it?
Honestly, Zainali, I don't know what to think. I like Flins. Flins? Yes, he's a gentleman, but he's so mysterious and his lore is so amazing. I ignored him in the beginning in terms of lore, to be honest, in the beginning of Not Cry, But he has caught my interest a lot ever since I started looking into him. Hi to Mehu. Mehu, yes. I hope you're having a lovely day.
A while ago, Ningguang revamped the Guizhong Ballista. The beauty you see here is one of her new and improved models.
Yes, Dainali, I know that you're like a Bulgarian Flins. Whatever that means.
It has insane firepower and comes complete with remote guidance for accurate striking even at long distances. I just know people are going to be fighting to get their hands on it.
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Don't worry. Compared to the model the Millileth's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Never wasn't kidding when she said no restrictions, huh?
But who's gonna buy something like this?
Oh, I'm sure someone will bite. Buyers from all over Teyvat will be in attendance after all.
Yelan? I completely forgot that she's part of this event. This part of the event is hard? You mean the event game? I'll have to see it.
Yelan?
Ah, sorry. I was so busy with the cargo, I forgot to mention that Yelon was aboard.
No worries. You here for the expo too, Yelan?
I made you blush, Zainali? How? I honestly don't know what's going on anymore.
No, I'm just here for work. Captain Beidou was kind enough to lend me a ride, so no need to register me with the expo.
Oh, okay, Mehu. I will be trying this game very soon. I hope they don't have a lot of things for me to read. I really don't enjoy reading the explanations about how to play the game. And I have to read all of them.
Anyway, it's been a while, Traveler. If you get the chance, be sure to pass along my regards to the head of the curatorium.
What kind of work, Yelan? It's hard to do full 100%. But I just need to get all the rewards for the challenge. I don't think I need 100%. I'll do my best, but we'll see.
The sensitive kind.
What?
Sounds like our cue to stop asking questions, doesn't it?
100%.
Well, I'll be off then. Once I'm done with this, drinks are on me.
Oh, Yelan, I bet you get me involved in whatever you're doing. Zainali, you like Yelan and you got her outfit? It's a very pretty outfit, for sure.
About time! I've been itching to see Nod cry from the bottom of a bottle.
Oh my, can you imagine what would happen if Beidou meets Varka? It would be ridiculous.
Alright, that's it for registration. Follow us and we'll take you to the venue.
Okay, let's see. Beidou directs her crew to unload the cargo and follows you to the venue.
So, this is the place, huh? Not a bad spot.
Zainali, you have no idea how I look, so you can't really say this.
When you've got some time, come help me test the remote guidance on this thing. It's a real thrill, you'll love it.
The 3 participants that Yehoda mentioned are all set now. Let's go give her an update.
Oh, we will one day, Paimon. Jean will come to oversee Varka and Beidou. Oh, poor Jean. Okay, let's finish with this. In Fire Support Assault, you need to defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit to earn a battle rating. After the challenge ends, rewards will be granted based on your battle rating. Each battlefield has a unique feature that favors specific combat styles. During battles, defeat enemies to accumulate support progress. When support progress reaches its maximum value, you can enter guidance mode to designate targets for the Guizhong Ballista's long-range strikes, eliminating enemies on a large scale. Why do they have to write so much? After entering guidance mode, you need to actively aim at the targets to ensure that the long-range barrage hits the enemy accurately. High-speed general-purpose ammunition will arrive first. After a period of time, explosive ammunition will arrive, increasing the attack range and damage significantly. Additionally, defeating enemies in guidance mode greatly boosts the battle rating obtained. Okay, let's see how hard this will be. Okay, let's first do the event game. I'm not going to do the conversation with Beidou right now, because I already did 2 conversations, so I am well ahead of things. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Like the unshakable mountain, there is a clear resemblance between a warhead screaming downward at full speed and a massive boulder plummeting from a treacherous cliff. With enough momentum, both can shatter the enemy's armored roof. Okay. Okay, this will be pretty good with flints. Oh, I bet they were going for a lunar charge. No. What was it? The one with Linnea. I forgot it. Aim for goat. I will try. Oh, wait. I can use them. Okay. Let's have... Wait. I have never played with Linnea, to be honest. Just a trial. She is a healer, right? I feel like she was supposed to be a healer. Yeah, she does heal. Okay. I think I'll be using Barbara. I don't see anything better I can do with this account. Okay, Mehu, let's see how difficult it is. I'm not very good at combat, to be honest.
Locked and loaded, waiting on your signal.
Go, Lumi! Coming in hot! Let the show begin.
Be cleansed. Foolish.
Shine like a gemstone! Look, right?
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
Lunar Crystallize, oh my thank you, Mehu. I completely forgot
Careful.
the name.
Hold out till fire support arrives.
I am trying, Kilan, I'm trying to hold out.
Divine light, shield them!
Flash attack! Show 'em, Lumi! Like it or love it!
Fire support ready! Select a target!
Okay, what do I do? Oh, okay, I understood how to move.
Land the projectile in the middle of the enemy formation.
Come on.
Nice guiding, well done!
On then! Come say hi! Coming in hot!
Let's dance.
Kerplunk!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Ding dong water bomb! Shine like a gemstone!
Without further ado... Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives. Divine light, shield them!
They're only
Chew on this!
seconds.
Splash! Go, Lumi! Like it or love...
Okay, this has to be enough. Now that's what I call a blast. The enemy's been reduced to ash. Wait, let's see. Okay, it is. It is the maximum I need. Get a battle rating of at least 3,000, 1,200,000 or 30,000. I mean, 12,000. Yeah, you get what I mean. It wasn't so bad. I mean, they definitely helped with the characters they gave. Thank you, Mehu. And also, hi, Angel. I hope you're having a lovely day. I am very sad that they're giving us only one level. But what can you do? Okay. Let's actually talk with Beidou after all. There is so little that can be done today for the main event. I'm not very happy, to be honest. Why do they have to separate these in so many days? I mean, I understand why, but why? Okay, let's talk with Beidou. Traveler, is that you? Do you want to try out some cutting-edge warfare? Just remotely control the Guizhong ballista and rain down a nasty surprise on those monsters from above. Oh, Mehu, I already finished with one of those 2 other games. I have only 1 game left. Only 1 level from the last 3rd game. It's very sad. About the Alcor too.
You mean Beidou's big shiny new ship? Paimon hasn't seen it before. You must have been building the Alcor 2 for ages. It must be the most powerful ship in the world by now.
It is definitely one of the most formidable civilian ships out there. But if we are comparing her to the battleships of Liyue, Fontaine and Snezhnaya, well, I'm not so sure. Besides, strictly speaking, she's the 2nd ship of the Alcor class and the 2nd biggest in the fleet. We haven't even named her yet.
Huh? You haven't given her a name? Why not?
Well, that's quite a story actually. Battleships are usually given a naming ceremony when they're first launched. But the Alcor 2 sort of skipped the queue a bit. We launched her on the same day as another ship, a supply ship, and considering her rather special purpose, we decided to keep things low-key and do away with the naming ceremony altogether. Then, after she was fully outfitted, she sailed straight out to the open ocean. She was only back in dock long enough for us to verify her new propulsion system was working as planned before we took delivery of another set of new equipment, and she headed back out to sea. It's been quite a journey so far. Prior to this latest voyage to Notcry, we hadn't even officially announced her existence. So we've been calling her number 2 all this time, and the name started to stick.
Paimon feels kinda sad for her just being called number 2.
It sounds like a code name from a spy story. You should give her a catchy name. Agreed. In fact, we're hoping to name her when she makes her official debut at the Trade Expo. I'll be doing my best to come up with something that fits her stature. Any suggestions would be more than welcome. Oh, I don't know. The Flying Atlas? I'm ready.
Whoa, Paimon's going to give it 110%.
That's the spirit. Give it your all and give those monsters a good blasting. Okay, and last but not least, we need some time to get ready for another round.
Yeah, we're still getting used to this new type of fighting, so we need to work hard to prepare.
I understand. I look forward to seeing you two in action. What is Liyue trying to do building such big ship, by the way? That is very interesting. I will be reading this a bit later, but for now, let's go finish the event quest. let me just write a small note for myself. Let's go. The commission from the Curatorium of Secrets. Gnash it down, not cry. Let Yehoda know that the exhibition participants are all here. Out of the blue, you receive a letter from the Curatorium of Secrets. Nefer seems to have a commission that only you can handle. I think I had already read this. Okay, let's go tell Yehoda that everything is fine. Oh no, Ati.
Hey, what was that for?
Did that guy just hit the little kid?
Just shut up and move along. This spot is mine now.
And his name is Punk. Okay, I know that I was supposed to mediate, I think, with words, but can I use my sword for this guy in particular? Oh, Yehoda is already on it.
It's the lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and he's trying to take it from us.
A troublemaker, huh? The expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are strictly prohibited. Read it and weep, Buster.
I love the way she speaks and her expressions.
Oh, I've been wanting to talk tough like that for ages. Should be enough to scare off a punk like him, no problem.
I don't think he'll get scared, though.
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not fair.
I think that if he's saying this about some kids, he's, he has some issues.
What's that supposed to mean?
We all know the black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these twerps get a spot selling these stupid toys?
Just let the kids sell their toys.
I did some digging, and guess what? Turns out these brats have connections in the Voynich Guild.
And he thought that that's a reason to get involved with them? And hurt them?
Obviously, someone pulled a few strings to get them here. But me, I miss one stupid deadline, and that's when the rules start to matter? Give me a break.
Hey, we earned our place fair and square.
As if.
So, you're slinging out the easy targets, huh? That might work for you on the outside, but not here and not under my watch. These kids earned the right to be here, same as everyone else. Don't believe me? Take it up with the guild. We'll see who comes out on top.
Tell him, Yehoda.
Just you wait.
Who the heck was that?
Is our... There is no way that Navia and Chevreuse and Yelan are looking for a guy named Punk, right?
Just some punk looking for a fight. But I scared him off without even lifting a finger. I'm still shaking. That was close. Almost had to pull the Never card.
Poor Yehoda.
Well, he's lucky he decided to run off, or we'd have helped teach him a lesson. Thanks a million, miss.
All in a day's work. Anyway, knew I remembered you guys. Your guardian works for the guild, right? Was it again?
Auntie, are you all right?
Ashvapati, have we heard about this guy before? You mean Yehoda is an overthinker? She absolutely is.
I'm fine. Just got a little scrape when he pushed me.
Ati has a very grown-up voice.
I got caught up with something. I should have been here. I'm sorry.
All right, Ashvapati, the one man in the guild who wouldn't know profit if it hit him in the face. You get a spot in the most lucrative market in the world, and you're letting the kids use it to sell toys. And no one else would even entertain that idea.
They're super cute toys, though.
Well, the purpose of the expo is free trade, right? There's no rule that participants have to sell weapons.
No, but most people know what's gonna make real dough. Unlike a certain someone.
We meet him in Sumeru. I honestly can't remember who he is right now. Where do we meet him in Sumeru? Also, I hope that the traveler now buys lots of toys from this guy and the kids.
Ati, Neb, Rhea, head back to the booth. If anything else comes up, you call for me, okay? Don't be reckless.
Okay, got it.
Such a grown-up voice. The technology used to make these toys. Perhaps it can also be used to make weapons. Oh my, the traveler is thinking just like the bad guy from Aino's story.
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Wait, what? Then why not make them look the part? They'll sell tons better that way.
If you were to leave your kids a gift, would you choose a toy or a weapon?
Yeah, when you put it like this.
In any case, I'm not looking to make it big. I applied for the expo because the kids thought it would be fun. All I care about is them having a good time.
Fair enough. You're still gonna be busy with guild business though, right? Just a heads up. This might not be the safest place to leave the kids unattended.
I understand. A lot of children suffer because their parents are too consumed with work. It's unavoidable sometimes. But I want them to have better.
You know what? Don't even sweat it. I'll look out for them. What the heck are you doing, Yehoda?
You already promised, Yehoda.
Really? That would be amazing. What do you say to Miss Yehoda, you three?
Thank you, Miss Yehoda. My pleasure. Just have them come find me if anything comes up.
Oh, she's regretting it already.
Got it. I should get going then.
Wow. Way to step up, Yehoda.
I'm just looking out for some kids. How hard could it be? Then again, I bet I'll be swamped with disputes to settle once this thing gets rolling for real.
Relax, we'll help you out. Oh, also, we registered the last 3 participants. So, the expo can start now, right?
Dude sounds like he went through 10 years of both. I can see that, Angel. I can see that.
Wow, already? In that case, let me go get things ready for the grand opening. Talk to you later.
She really does have a lot on her shoulders.
Yeah, we should help as much as we can.
Attention, everyone! Participant registration is now complete. On behalf of the Voynich Guild, I am pleased to announce that the Nod Cry Trade Expo is open for business.
I saw Dory. I saw her. I bet that Navia got scammed by her. That 20% discount for a new customer. It has to be Dory. Poor Navia. Yeah, I already actually looked at this.
There are so many people here now that the expo's officially underway. Should we take a look around? Or maybe check in on our friends first?
They were making fun of the kids selling toys, but this guy is selling hats. A very colorful hat. Oh, this one looks almost like Luffy's hat, but a bit more fabulous. Okay. I've already played 2 of the games, and I've talked with Navia, Clorand, and Beidou, so pretty good in terms of the Bookworm Challenge. Let's talk with Yehoda. Wait, This is not part of the quest, is it?
It's her! The boss of the Spina di Rosula!
It's so endearing that she thinks about Navia like this. I bet that Navia would actually become her best friend.
Huh? Uh-oh, things are about to kick off.
I doubt that.
What are you worried about, Yehuda?
Shh! Don't you see him over there?
I do?
Parasol Lady's the head honcho of the Fontanian underworld. Rumor is she pulled the crumbling organization back together and avenged her father with her own hands. Oh, we don't want to get on her bad side.
We still didn't tell Yehuda about the whole thing?
An eye patch over there is a merc captain from Liyue. She has a fleet of her own that sails the seas. Most people know to steer clear.
The new ship is awesome, though.
I was worried this expo might not be big enough for the two of them, if you catch my drift. So I kept their booths far apart. Looks like they wound up meeting in the end, though. You don't think they're butting heads already, do you? What am I gonna do?
Let me handle this, Yehuda.
Hey guys! What's up?
Like this.
Oh, hey there, partner in Paimon.
Partner?
Mm-hmm. You can't not love Yehuda. She's awesome.
Can't go far in my line of work without hearing about the president of the Spina di Rosula or the champion duelist of the court of Fontaine. Thought I'd make some friends, since the opportunity's presenting itself. Plus, now that the traveler's arrived, I wonder if these ladies might just agree to coming aboard for a drink.
What's the traveler got to do with that?
You're too kind, Miss Beto.
So, the thing is, over there is a friend of ours. She's managing the expo, and seeing as you're all big shots where you come from, she was worried you might, butt heads.
Is that so? Well, I think you can put her at ease.
Yeah, and if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
Poor Yehuda, she worried so much about nothing.
Well, there you have it. Nothing to worry about.
These people are your friends. How is that even possible?
They don't call me the Traveler for nothing. That was the cutest. Wait, that is part of my quest? Visit your friends? Was that part of the quest or not? I'm very confused. I think it was part of the quest, to be honest. Okay. Let's say that this was part of the quest. Wait a second, I'm sorry. I really need to find a better setup for my challenge, because having to take notes and having nowhere to place my notes, it's tough. It is the different part, different section? What do you mean, Meho?
Wonder how Beto, Navia, and Inef's goods are selling. Let's go check!
Excuse me. According to the expo announcement, you are in charge of mediating disputes between participants, correct?
Yeah, did something happen? Already?
Just now, as Aino was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some individuals who appear to have unofficial ties to the expo. My database does not have relevant information on how to address the situation, so I came to you for help.
Did that punk guy get in the way of Aino as well?
Unofficial ties, huh? Sounds a little shady.
Let's go check it out.
Come with me.
Okay.
A device that uses Numa and Usia energies in battle. With that kind of tech, a bandit group could rob a caravan without even showing their faces.
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If a group of thugs got their hands on it, their enemies might as well surrender on the spot.
Wait. Yeah, they're not officially part of the whole thing, but what do they have to do with Aino?
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling it themselves.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends most of her time at sea is far less conspicuous.
The quest continues with what I'm doing right now. Go to their sections to gather information. Okay, thank you, Meho.
Huh?
What about this girl? She seems to be trading in military-grade weapons as well.
I know he's so lost.
The Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop does take on a lot of orders for dangerous creations. But I think in this case...
I'm overthinking it.
I think so.
Yelan? Chevrolet? What are you doing here?
Traveler. Paimon. How did you find this place?
Although this location is indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a special sensor module. With it, I was able to detect that you had pulled her aside for questioning.
The rumors are true then. She's quite the little engineer.
Can you tell me what this is about already?
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure. After our conversation, however, I can confirm that Aino is not involved in this case.
Of course she isn't.
Traveler, could you help us clear up this misunderstanding?
Inefa, why don't you get Aino out of here? They're no danger to her.
Understood.
Hi, Mark Mallow. I hope you're having a lovely day.
Based on our conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
And I've been fine, thank you.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager we're after the same person.
When we talked earlier, it seemed like you both were hiding something.
Yeah, Paimon thought so too.
Well, I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this. But now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I suppose I might as well explain. I trust you, Traveler, and Miss Chevrolet seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Agreed.
I am all ears.
Miss Chevrolet and I seem to be here in Nodcry to reel in the same fish.
Oh, okay, Mehu. I hope you're having a nice day and bye-bye. See you another time. I'm actually surprised that the main quest continues for so long. I don't know if you remember, but many of the flagship events from previous chapters had very, very short first quests.
That's right. And the product we brought to trade is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off, so that's where Navia comes in. I assume it's the same situation with Captain Beto?
That's an interesting game to play, Mark Mallow. Good luck.
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
Yes, there's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
If it's the punk guy, it would be very funny.
But, what about Nefer's golden rule?
Yeah, we're gonna need to take you to the curatorium.
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands. We can't let her know what we're doing.
Oh, this one is short as well? Oh, that's very sad, because the games I can already play just one level of each today. I don't like this. I wanted more.
Well...
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the start. If the Traveler has someone to answer to, then we should go.
Fine.
Okay, let's take them to Nefer. Yes, I've talked with her. When Notcry appeared, I did make sure to talk with absolutely everyone in Nasha Town. So I should have talked with absolutely every single NPC. You have to wait for like 2 days, I think, for the next part. Yeah, I know. Every flagship event is like this with the main event story. You have only 1 chapter per 2 days. But I don't know if you noticed, but before we were getting like at least 2 levels per game in 1 day. And now they've separated them 1 level per day, which I think it's a bit excessive. I think they should let us have a bit more fun in 1 single day. Okay, let's go find Nefer.
You here? Turns out, we actually do need your help with something!
Yeah, the first one is really short, the other 2 are quite long sometimes, yeah, I know.
Ah, Miss Yelan from Liyue, and Miss Chevreuse from Fontaine. It's quite the honor. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner.
She's so scary.
So you knew we were coming all along?
Of course she knew.
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk to me is another.
And that's why you put the Traveler in charge of participant coordination.
Ah, yes.
You knew we trusted her enough to tell her the truth about our plans.
Oh, I'm talking about both, Mark Mallow. The event quests is always separated into 3, but they also separated like in 5 different days. Every game has 5 levels and every level comes in a different day, as far as I could see, which is a bit excessive in my opinion. You love Nefer? She's very cool, but I would never want to be on her bad side. I think she's very scary. If you're not on her good side.
And you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement, the first thing she would do is bring us here.
How else could I have gotten us all to the negotiating table?
Ah, so this was the plan all along.
Forgive me for not cluing you in, Traveler. I had a feeling things could get complicated, so caution was vital.
Oh, Nefer, I already knew you were planning something.
Rest assured, you will still be compensated as promised.
Yeah, they used to give us 2 every 2 days, and I actually like this a bit more. Because honestly, every single person has different times in which they can play, and I feel like that gives us a bit more flexibility. If it is just 1 level per day, it's basically like a daily. It doesn't allow you to, if you have a bit more time, to really get into it. You literally have to wait until the very end. Yeah, Mark Mallow, you remember it perfectly. It was 2 every 2 days. As far as I remember as well. She's very cunning and serious. Oh, I totally get it, Mark Mallow. She's not my favorite character, but I absolutely see why people can like her a lot. She's awesome.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
Yes. Might as well get it out in the open, ladies. You two were going to exchange intel sooner or later, correct? No better time than the present.
Recently, the bandits at our border have become more aggressive. We don't know how, but they seem to have gotten their hands on some kind of weapon, which has made them a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, I could wait, I know. It's not exactly Genshin's fault that I'm doing a challenge. That is the thing that puts a wrench in my plans. You see, because I never know just how long each thing will take me, because I don't know how much reading I will have to do for each thing. So leaving them for the last day And also making sure that I do all of this on my main account after the Bookworm challenge, so I have first reaction here. It just gets very complicated. But yeah, it is partially my fault for sure. Her gameplay is kinda interesting. Yeah. I'm actually not very good with her. I do have her on this account and I still haven't learned properly how to play her. Yeah, I have to practice.
The caravan transports have been helpless against their attacks.
We're facing a similar situation in Fontaine. Conflicts between gangs have been escalating, with civilians getting caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, Markmello, I can absolutely see that it's also my fault for playing in a very weird way. I should be blaming myself more.
Our investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some unusually powerful weaponry. Even with the Spina's help, we've been struggling to curb the fighting.
In which case, I think we can confirm that we're facing arms dealers operating on an international scale.
Yes, and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been so much as a trace leading back to them, until their most recent operation.
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are coming from. And it pointed right to the Nodcry Trade Expo.
Exactly.
I see. Well, weapons tend to be a hot commodity in a market with no restrictions. Say that the person you're searching for is in attendance. Does that mean you're prepared to ruin the expo to nab them?
Oh, she will not like this. That is basically her expo at the end of the day. You find it fairly easy, the fighting with Nefer? I think my problem is mostly that my characters are just not built well, to be honest. Yeah, I bet you're very good at it. I am still struggling.
I won't lie to you. Catching this person is my top priority.
How about this? In the spirit of being a good host, you give us a bit of leeway to do what's necessary. And in return, we won't do anything to undermine the expo.
All deals made at the expo are protected, including those that would be illegal elsewhere. It's the entire purpose of an event like this. The Voynich Guild gets a cut from both the seller and the buyer, so we have a duty to uphold that principle.
Oh my, that's awesome, Mark Mallow. I hope you're having lots of fun with your Nefer. I still have to build mine.
I can't just let a customer get scooped up by the authorities while everyone watches.
You said this was a negotiation, but you don't seem prepared to compromise.
Let's think about this. Maybe there's another way?
Only deals made through the expo are protected, correct?
Oh?
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the expo's scope, I would have no right to interfere.
That's how they're going to get him.
Good. Then we can promise that the rules will be followed.
I want insurance, then. To hold you to your word, the Traveler must be part of all operations related to the investigation.
We have a deal.
Then you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are a success!
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. I appreciate the help, Traveler.
Oh my, Mark Mallow. That is awesome. Absolutely amazing. 322 crit damage. With that much EM and crit rate, she is a beast for sure. Oh, and that's without the signature weapon? I hope you get it. I hope your Nefer becomes one of the best Nefers in the world. Mine is one of the worst. Don't mention it. I didn't want there to be a conflict between you guys anyway.
In that case, do me one more favor, would you? When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind everything that goes down.
Nefer, did you see how subtly Nefer got everything she wanted? She didn't allow them to do whatever they want on the expo. She provided them just a tiny bit of leeway for how to do their job. And despite doing absolutely nothing, she will get all the information at the end of the day. Like, she deals with information. This is her bread and butter. And now she got it for free. No problem. No, that was the end. Okay, never mind.
When this is all over, looks like we'll be working together quite closely. The pleasure is all mine, of course.
Oh, that was so...
This whole negotiation really feels like something out of a light novel.
Yulan was so passively aggressive. That's why you love her? That's awesome, Marshmallow. Okay. Wait, since I'm here, and I do have Nefer...
We'll discuss my...
I've already read this. Huh? I can't take more? When did I take... How many times can I use this trick? I think I've taken money only twice.
A pleasure to fight by your...
If I'm not wrong. You want more characters that are serious and know how to get down to business? I actually like characters with lots of sense of responsibility. That's what I found about myself. Like Clorant and Nouvillette, and even Furina, with doing everything she had to do for the prophecy to go the way that Fossilers wanted it to go, you know? And Nahida as well, even from her cage, doing everything she can for her nation. So yeah, 3 times with Never and once. Yeah, it is very close to Marshmallow. 3 times with Never and once with Yahoda. That's a good information to know. Angel Euro for unhinged and very sharp characters. Escoffier and Linnea, they're too goofy for your taste. I actually like Escoffier. She also had this kind of sense of responsibility, in my opinion. But more than that, there was...
like these that you've got to stay active.
I don't know, I don't think she's goofy. I think there is something really wise about her. When she isn't thinking only about weird foods she can create. Okay. Let's go play the last game. Wait, not this one. Wait, Aino is right here? I already finished all the quests, right? Yeah, these are all different things.
If you want to drum up some business, all you gotta do is holler, and everyone on the first floor will be able to see you.
Wait, so that thing with Yahoda before was also an NPC thing. Okay. It's getting very complicated to understand what's going on. What time is it? 40. Oh, it's already so late? I still have a bit of time. Let's go with the Aino. You have like 9 of them unlocked. Oh, those are like anecdote-like interactions. I will record them as NPC. conversations or something like this. It's very difficult to keep track of my bookworm challenge recently, to be honest.
Also, you have to come this way to get to the second floor, which pretty much guarantees that everyone attending the expo will notice you guys at some point. Not bad, huh? Thanks to the spot I saved you, you guys will be drowning in business before you know it.
Your point being?
Cross-referencing Yehoda's current facial expression against database. Confirmed. Analysis suggests that Yehoda hopes we will return the favor.
You bet I do. At least Robo-Girl gets it.
Okay, how do we do that?
I thought Aina was supposed to go back to the Krumkake craft shop. Yeah, Markmellow, I never expected them to count for the anecdote books. That would have been way too much Primo Gems for us, right?
Generating proposal. Complete. Yehoda, the next time you visit the workshop, I will reserve the seat closest to the hallway for you.
Huh?
This seat provides priority access to any dessert items delivered from the kitchen. It is also free from window glare and sits at optimal proximity to the teapot. By reserving this premium spot for you, I can guarantee you a most enjoyable dessert sampling experience.
Is this your idea of a fair trade?
Are you kidding me? That spot's usually reserved for me. I'd never let you take it if I didn't have my dessert budget to consider.
Poor Aino.
What's going on? Yehoda looks upset.
All right, I'll level with you. Since I saved you such a great spot for your booth and all, could you possibly lend me some technical support? Please?
Poor Yehoda. It's because she had to be escorted back by Neva. But I thought at the very end she would return back to the shop.
Technical support?
This year's expo is way bigger than ever before, which means there's definitely gonna be more shenanigans going down too. I know, surely you have some kind of contraption that can, like, scare everyone at the expo into compliance or something. As the manager, I need something I can fall back on in case the you-know-what hits the fan.
Is Yehoda basically asking for the duck boss to come oversee things? That duck boss scared me so much. When I started on the Bookworm Challenge, that thing destroyed me so much.
Let me think.
Please don't bring the duck boss. I can defeat it now, but I do have a bit of irrational fear of it.
If things escalated that far, shouldn't you just report it to Nefer instead of trying to deal with it yourself?
Well, yes, technically speaking. But if, for example, it was somehow kind of my fault to begin with, I'd probably be better off solving it myself on the DL.
What did Yehoda do? Okay, what happened?
Remember those 3 kids? Well, that punk who was harassing them wasn't just some random nobody. He was just the one that got picked to stir things up. There's a whole bunch of people here who aren't happy with the booth situation.
There is a duck boss right next to the Krumkake craft shop. Nucko Ducko. I just checked its name. Nucko Ducko that wants lots of electrocharge. It was destroying me in the beginning. It made me so fearful of it.
Now, obviously, they don't have the guts to pick a fight with the Voynich Guild directly, but apparently they at least have the guts to harass 3 kids outside the confines of the expo. The problem is, I'm not really supposed to get involved with anything that isn't strictly to do with the expo, so the whole thing would kind of be hard to explain to Neff. Not that I regret what I did, but jeez, Yehoda, you sure know how to make life harder for yourself.
Her spirit literally flew away.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like we need to be smart about this.
I know. Do you think you can help Yehoda out? Actually, I would not object to Nucko Ducko eating that punk guy. Ah, that would have been an awesome team for it. I was fighting it to get the boss materials for Flynn's, so my Flynn's was obviously very low level, and I didn't really have another team, obviously, so things were very rough.
Fine. Just this once, I guess I can lend you the Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch.
Agreed. This option meets Yehoda's requirement for an expo-wide intimidation strategy.
A Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch. What's that?
Yeah, what's that?
This little guy right here. I made it recently after getting myself into a really sticky situation.
Well, it looks so cute and stuff, but you never know with Aino. I thought Nakodoko looks cute before I fought it for the first time, to be honest.
To activate the switch, you just need to give him 3 taps on the head. If you do that, there's pretty much nothing in Nodcry that you won't be able to handle.
Really? So what actually happens when you activate it?
You'll find out if it comes to it. But I'm only letting you use it once, so you better save it for when you really need it.
Okay, cool. I'll take your word for it.
Okay. That's a bit scary to think about, to be honest. Who knows what that little robot could do? You use Chlorant with Inefa? Yeah, that would be awesome. I don't know what's the best team to build for my Chlorant. I really need to rebuild her completely, to be honest. She needs a lot of help. I've also been wondering, you know that to temper thyself event? I wonder if when Snezhnaya comes, they're going to update it with Fontanian characters. Of course, not with Nuvillet or Forin or anything like this. For constellations, I definitely would like to see one Chlorant for a bit of help. I do have Durin. I was trying to do Overload, but I just need to rebuild her. She needs new artifacts for sure.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a...
Okay, let's try the game. Okay, let's talk with Inefa first. Probably not, since Fontaine characters still can somewhat keep up with the current endgame. Yeah, you're probably right, Mark Mallow, but I can dream, right? Hello, Traveler, and hello, Paimon. Welcome to the Thwack and Smack Defense Bots booth. Would you like to experience the basic tutorial? I still have things to do. Understood. Feel free to come back and continue with the tutorial at any time. I will be waiting for you. See you later, Inefa. Okay, let's do it. Tutorial? Sure, that sounds great. Wonderful. Loading tutorial now. Whoa, a special tutorial? How thoughtful. I know created this tutorial because she wanted people to not only gain a solid understanding of how the Thwack and Smack defense bots work, but also to have a good time trying them out. If Aino's putting that much thought and effort into this, she must really be proud of her creations. Please get ready. The tutorial is about to begin. Okay, let's see. Challenge tutorial. Familiarize yourself with the mechanics, okay? We have time to deploy your mechanisms before the enemy gets here, okay? The Mo Chef periodically generates Legion energy. Don't worry, the energy produced is collected automatically, okay? The Legion is ready and can engage the enemy now. Oh, they're so cute! Especially the Mao one. I am much stronger than them. Oh, but it's 12 seconds of waiting for this? Okay, that's not very good. I don't have money. First, let's start by getting ourselves some Legions something. Energy orbs will come down. You can collect energy, Legion energy by simply touching them. Okay. If you're in a pinch, you can also get it's so fast! Okay. Oh, they want me to dismantle it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now it's so strong. Yes, Angel, it's exactly like this. Okay, challenge completed. Good. Looks like we are ready for the real drill. Okay. Wait, there is more conversation with her? Traveler, Paimon, welcome back. Would you like to continue your Thwack and Smack defense bots experience? Can we run through the tutorial one more time? Good idea. Paimon's already forgotten how to command those Thwack and Smack defense bots. No problem. Please feel free to ask if there is anything else that requires clarification. I don't want to do it. I just needed to read the conversation. Wait, can I get out? Please let me get out. Okay. That would have been so much time. Okay, I just want to finish her conversation and try the real game. Don't you feel tired, Inefa? Yeah, this is such a big event, and it can't be easy running the Thwack and Smack defense bot spoof. Are you sure you can handle it? Analyzing visitor traffic data and comparing to previous events. Analysis complete. Based on variables such as venue size and total footfall, the level of visitor traffic at this booth is comparable to Moon Prayer Night. Furthermore, on Moon Prayer Night, I was also responsible for guiding the Kling Clank Kramkake Craft Shop delegation and ensuring their orderly participation. In terms of complexity and level of control, the task of managing the Thwack and Smack defense bots booth fails to meet the threshold for a highly difficult classification. That means you should be able to complete your assignment easy peasy, right? Just so long as the visitors to your booth remember to behave themselves. I hope you don't get any unpleasant visitors. But if anyone does forget their manners, we'll be happy to give them a reminder for you. I feel that Inefa can take care of them, but sure. Yes, it is a rather non-demanding task. And if all the visitors are polite, that will make me very happy. You've got this, Inefa. We're going to keep looking around. Understood. Take care. Initiating standby mode. Inefa is so cute. I'll stop by again later. You've got this yeah, this is the same. Okay, never mind. I'm really feeling this. Let's keep going. Looks like we found ourselves a super fun way to practice arranging armies. In that case, please get ready. Initiating simulation assist mode. Simulated combat will begin shortly. Okay. Event game. There was a tutorial. And now this level. Okay. The Legion Strike Rhythm. Okay, I have to complete the defense challenge. Complete the challenge with no more than 15 enemies breaching the stronghold. And complete the challenge with no more than 5 enemies breaching the stronghold. This will be what I would have to read next time, so... Oh my, it's so much! This is not going to be for today. Okay, opposing lineup is this. Challenge features: deploy timid shield crabs to hold the early waves, then follow up with efficient firepower from super cannoneers. Okay, yes, I'm already out of time, but I want to play just this level. And that will be the last thing for today.
The
Thank
match
you,
is about to
Angel.
begin. Please, get ready.
Tomorrow I won't be playing Genshin, so I will just squeeze a few more minutes today. Okay, let's do this. Defense and 1 attack. I think this can work. Let's see. Can I make it faster? I don't think I can make it faster. Where is the enemy? There are 2 enemies. Okay. Let's put another defense here. Yeah, I think it will be fine.
New attacking units have taken the field.
I forgot I was supposed to look for the energy thing. Oh, this one is very strong. And now they're coming from every side? This is the best I can do. I don't really have more money. Oh, maybe I should attack this one. Energy. There we go. Okay, where is the stronger enemy going to go through? Through all of them? Okay, that's not very good, to be honest. Okay, let's make this
2
very
separate
powerful.
mechanical combinations, like placing a cake atop a steak.
You can
I'd almost
combine
never
them.
hear this analogy.
Yeah, I know. I just don't have a lot of energy and I don't know what would be the best to use. Okay, let's attack that one with this. Is there energy somewhere?
Calculating efficiency of commands. 3 times higher than standard.
The final wave is approaching.
This
but
will
I'm
be
still
my
on
final
the
attack. Ha,
previous one.
ha, ha.
That was so scary. We didn't have a ha ha ha. Okay, let's make this one stronger. And this one if possible. There we go. Please, somewhere, please. Yes. Okay. Let's make this one stronger. Oh no, this one is almost falling. Oh, that was a big mistake. I should have made this stronger. It's too late. It's too late. No, 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 no. This is bad. This is bad. Okay. I will attack it. Yes. Okay. Okay, I've already read all of this. Combat efficiency analysis in progress. 93% efficiency reached. That's very good. Okay, no one breached my line of defense. It's so sad that we have no other levels unlocked. Okay. Okay, this will have to be the last thing for today. I have still talked with lots of people today. Oh no. Some technical issues. Okay, never mind. This is where I'll have to end either way, but before I go, tomorrow I will not play Genshin Impact, so if you're not interested in other games, I'm sorry. I will be spending one day on Hogwarts Legacy because I haven't progressed in that game in a long time. Really long time. I've been spending almost my entire time in the Bookworm Challenge, so yeah. That's one. On Wednesday, I'm going to continue with the event, with the new quest, with talking with all the NPCs, and with the new parts of the game levels. But for today, I really have to go, so thank you everyone so much for watching, and I hope to see you another day. Have a nice day. Bye bye for now.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.